Hello, good afternoon, good evening, good morning, depending on the time. Right now, it is afternoon here in Nigeria, and you're welcome to my live stream. If you're watching this on a replay, thank you. So I won't be saying much, of course. I won't be rambling when there is no one on the live. Maybe it's okay. But yeah, let's wait for others on the live to join. Hello, Avalimar. How are you? Hello, David. What's up? Naveen. How are you, Naveen? How are you doing? How are you? David, what's up? I'm fine. I'm fine. How is it going? What time is it now? You said you are in Australia. I'm fine, David. Longest time. Your skin is looking so shiny today. Thank you, Naveen. Narian Wago said you look beautiful. Thank you, Narian. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. I appreciate you on the live. So yeah, I remember you. Why would I forget you like that? How far now? How far with your channel? Narayan said he's from Kathmandu. Where is Kathmandu? Is it in Africa? Hello, Michael. Good morning. How are you doing today? Navin said, Narayan, were you in the protest too? What protest are you talking about? Hello, Rex from Papua New Guinea. Welcome to the live. Thank you for joining. Thank you. You're welcome. David said, we're still trying. Are you for real? What happened? Oh, Narayan said, Nepal, between China and India. I've never heard of that before. Is that a country or a state? Let me see that. Let me check again. Kathmandu. Kathmandu. Michael said, how are you doing? Michael, I'm fine. How are you? Universal, I remember you. Welcome. You're always asking me, do you remember me? Of course. Of course I do. Welcome to the live. You mean Kathmandu is a country? Oh my God. I don't know. I don't know much about Kathmandu. Welcome to my live stream. What is Kathmandu like? What is the country like? Universal said, thank you for the recognition. Of course, you're welcome. Narayan said, sorry. That means that Lucy, Nepal youth has burned prime minister's office and made a prime minister resign. Yes, of course. I made a video about that on one of my channel where I talk about world news and politics, but honestly, I've not been very consistent with posting there, but I will resume. So yeah, the Nepal youth, the protest and the whole Gen Z protest. It's an interesting one, but also an emotional one too. Hello, Ali. Universal said Kathmandu is in Nepal. Okay, wait, it's the capital of Nepal. Oh, Kathmandu. I never knew. David said just 22 subscribers. How, David? But you had 22,000, you mean? You said you had 22,000 subscribers. Am I correct? Ava said, Lucy, I will go now. I might come back. I was watching a video of my favorite K-pop group. Okay, Ava. Narayan said, Nepal is a country. Kathmandu is the capital. Yeah, that is understandable. So yeah, we overthrew the corrupt prime minister. I hope you vote in the good one because Politicians, it's hard to find a good one these days, especially in underdeveloped, or let's say developing, sorry, underdeveloped is a bad word. Developing countries like mine too. So I understand. So you have to be careful and make sure the next leader is voted in with sense, with brain. Navin said, Narayan, good job, bro. Good job, bro. I'm proud of Nepal youth. Yeah, it was a good one anyway. But I want my children to be like Nepali. Oh, Larry said, good day. Hi, Larry Wilmot. How are you? David said, no, 22 subscriber. Wait, am I talking to the wrong person? Are you not the one that was struggling with monetization? Is this a new person? Because your name is very familiar to me. David Afolabi. Maybe I made a mistake. There is someone with your name on my channel. He had over 22,000 subscribers, but he hasn't been monetized. He has been struggling with monetization for like even while when I started. So I really don't know if he has if he has been monetized now, because I've not been seeing him on my live. And we said developing countries, politicians are worse. Lucy. That's why we are. Okay, yeah. That is why we are still developing. Developing countries, politicians are the worst. Like the worst set of. Larry, I'm fine. How are you? Okay, David, I misunderstood. I mistook you for someone. But it's okay. I still remember you, but I was thinking that all this while you were this other person because his name is also Afolabi. So you said you have 22 subscribers. Are you also creating content? So that I haven't started live stream yet. Okay, you want to be streaming live on YouTube? Is that a plan, or you want to make videos, or what is it like for you? Mm, what is it like for you? Imran from Jamaica. Good morning, Imran. How are you doing? Jamaica, Wagwan. Wagwan. And what again? How other way do you say good morning in Jamaica? Imran Reynolds. Larry, what's up, Larry? You haven't dropped an advanced. I haven't seen your advanced bride price, Wilmot. I'm going to give out your bride to another person. That means Lucy, I don't like too much religious people. When people are extreme in religion, they are hard to talk to. So that is why most times I don't like having too overly religious conversation. I used to be very religious. I used to be like that, like very extreme. But as you grow, you learn and unlearn. Try to be open-minded. Try to be open to new perspective. I feel that is the only way to grow. I have a religion, but I'm not an extreme. I'm not extremely extreme. I don't shut a blind eye because I belong to this religion. Then you support them wholeheartedly. Now, I don't turn a blind eye to the things I feel is wrong. So even though I'm religious, I still use my brain. I still do the things I feel is right, humanly right, humanly right. Um, uh, said it's about it's a very sensitive word in my language. I don't want to say it. From Ethiopia, Amu is your name is funny. Welcome to my life. Thank you for joining. Let me say, Lucy, I love your mentality. Yeah, I want to be like that. I don't want to be too I don't. It's not logic. It doesn't make sense. Whenever I'm talking to someone and they are already, talking about religion and the topic is not religious, then I feel like, oh, okay. Larry said, no, I'm weighing on the bill now from now. Just time is getting near. Be fast, Larry Humor. Be fast. I'll give out your bride to another groom. Larry said, I wish I can find a girl with your mentality, but it is hard to find rational girls who is pretty too. There are a lot of rational girls. I've seen a lot. I've seen a lot of women who are rational. But one thing about women is women are sometimes too extreme, especially in terms of religion. More men most times are rational. In cases of spirituality, women we are too. Women like to dig deep. They want to find solutions to everything. So sometimes the best bait is pray, right? Whereas men are sometimes not like that. That is why if you go to prayer houses, majority of the people you see there are women. A few days ago, I went to church and the church was crowded. When I turned my back, lots, I saw like 80% of the congregations were women. And I'm like, where are the men's? Women and mothers. I'm like, where are the men? Where are the men? So this is why sometimes all those prophets, fake prophets in Nigeria, I don't know about other countries, easily deceive women because they are the best bait. So women are always seeking. So they might be too, they might just get too entangled or get too that they might fail to differentiate between right and wrong. Oh, no, that's not the right word. Rationality. Let's use the word rational. They might not be very rational. So women look at things from an emotional point. Not all the time. Human beings are emotional. I don't say women are more or let's say I don't use the word women are the emotional ones. Human beings are emotional. Men are emotional too. I've seen men that are emotional. Maybe they don't show it the way women do. They don't show it the way women do, but men are emotional, sometimes even overly dramatic than women. But anyway, I don't know. I don't have enough statistics to say that. That being said, women has never got any respect in any religion. They were abused in every religion. Yes, and yet they follow it blindly. Exactly. Navin? I was watching a podcast of this woman, and she was showing how almost most religion, I don't want to mention name, have abused women in one way or the other. But yet, if you go to all this religion, women are the ones, the highest congregations. To tell you how sometimes I really don't know why it is like that, to be honest. I really don't know why it is like that. But that's life. Women are we are spiritual beings, I think, and there is a lot. Let's not go deep. Let's not even talk about those type of things. Larry said, don't give away my wife, please. All my friends are waiting. Then be fast. Michael said, women are too emotional. Oh, but hello, bro. Sorry, I was too involved with Lucy. Didn't notice you. Well, that is it. Women are sometimes not rational. Or maybe they just don't, they just want to. Are they hiding? So which denomination are you? I'm a Christian. By religion. Nana. So you stream early today. My love. Well, not too early anyway. But let me check. My phone might. Okay, my phone is still charged. How are you, Nana? You always stream after I sleep. I think I've not been streaming very well these days, Nana. I've been having electricity issue. Navin said in Hinduism, they used to burn wives after their husband's death. Burned alive. Jesus. Are you for real? And don't be surprised if you go to the temple, the vast majority of the people there are Hindu. I mean, are women. And the same goes to Islam. And if you talk about Christianity, Christianity and is not left out of such abuse. Women have always been abused. For example, if you look at the story of the prostitute whom the who are they say? I've forgotten, is it the Pharisee or whatever? Wanted to stone the prostitute to death. They came to Jesus and they were like, oh, we caught this woman prostituting, and the law said if you catch a prostitute, stone her to death. And luckily, Jesus said, anyone without sin should cast the first stone. No one asked, oh, who paid the prostitute? What about the men that are sleeping with her? All they care about is the woman and her sin. You can see that is the abuse there. That is why even it is still prevalent in our society. When a man cheats or when a man does something wrong, no one says anything, right? They try to, call it, it's normal for a man to do this, it's normal, it's okay. But when a woman does, they will say, it's a woman, why would she cheat? If she cheats, it means this or it means that. Women cheat with emotion, men cheat without emotion. Be hearing trash. Whenever I talk about such things, I get very, very upset and angry. To tell you that this whole thing, abuse, is ages. Like ages. But yeah, that is it. That is life. It is all brainwash from small. Mind conditioning right from small. That is why it is like that. Women should only sing in church and not another one said women should never be seen in church talking. Women should not talk in public. Women should, there are so many verses in the Bible that try to restrict women in an unfair manner. But yet, if you go to all these religious houses, the vast majority, the population is the women. People who are cautious in keeping those biblical laws are still women. They are still women. People who try to proclaim to be holy, be a holy woman, be a virtuous woman, are still women. Remember that we have two human beings, two type of human being, man and woman. So why is it only the woman that is bent on trying to do the right thing? Why is the focus always on the women in religion? Almost every religion have always tried to put women on under a box. Sadly, almost every religion, even my religion. So I'm glad for civilization. Things are changing. Lucy, can you tell Nana to talk to me? I think she blocked me. Nana, did you block Nana? Did you block? I don't think she's still here. Imran said women was used in the Bible. Used. Imran, are you a Muslim? Navi, maybe she doesn't want to talk to you, so why don't you want to talk to Navi, Nana? What happened? One time, okay, let me tell you about something. Okay, let me tell you something, Navi. I don't know if you're listening, about traditional religion too. In the Igbo setting, there's a festival we call the New Yam Festival. And then in this festival, men are supposed to let's say, build a yam ban, and in this yam ban, women are not allowed to go in there, especially when they are on their periods. This yam ban was mostly let's say this yam was mostly cultivated by the women, so the husband will not allow their wives to enter the yam ban, especially no, they don't even enter the yam ban completely. I think that it is a sacred place. Back then, yam from food produce, agriculture was mostly the main source of income and stuffs like that. Even in traditional religion. So you ever hear about anyone preaching in the Bible? Let me know. Okay. Imran said I don't use that. I mean God allowed them to do things. Okay, you mean God allowed women to do things in the Bible? Hmm. Well, that's not even the bone corn of the okay, well, yeah, it's still a point too, of course. But the main context, Navin raised the points why women are very, very sometimes irrational in terms of religion. They are more extreme. No, I don't think so. Because if you're going to talk about extremism, I think men too can be very extreme in religion. Because if you look at the suicide bombers, hmm, people who go out there and they sacrifice their life just to prove a cause, a religious cause, men too. Just that men's own are more dangerous. Because a man who is an extreme is a danger to the society, is a danger to the world. So women might be a danger to themselves, but a man who is an extreme in his religion is a danger to the whole world. That's also another perspective. Okay, Shan, I'm fine. Women are not allowed in burial places in Hindu. Oh, really? Oh, really? Well, it's not like that here. Interesting. So I'm saying that women can preach in church. Okay. I'm a Christian. Assemblies of God. Oh, okay. So it's fine anyway. That's life. But things are changing. The odds are turning. Religions are made by some drunk privileged men according to their fantasy. Religions are man-made. That's one thing I have. I hold deep in me. Religion is man-made. Every religion is man-made. Every religion is made by man, you know, to drive a cause. But religion shouldn't be used as a tool to intimidate any sect or any set of people. Should be used as a tool to guide people into living a proposed good life. You don't use religion to intimidate someone or make someone feel less of themselves. Religion should be used for a better cause. That's because in the Bible, God placed the man as the head of his flock. Men are to lead the congregation, not women as followed, but it's too much to explain on this platform. Okay. Hello, Chandra. Hello. Same religious talk and well, it's fine. Welcome everyone. Religion is not made. God gave us instructions to follow. Hope you know that is also questionable, Michael. Even though I'm not an atheist, someone can actually ask you, what is the evidence that whatever is written in the Bible is is God's word and not people who thought within themselves that they have more hierarchy, who look for better ways to control others. Religion was also used as a political tool back in the days. So there are a lot of deep things here there anyway, but I believe in God and I'm a Christian. I don't like talking about it because such topics create doubts in you and might make you think twice. Exactly, Imran. Exactly. Religion is important. I mean, relationship with God is important. So who told you that women are more righteous? Why are men there? Men there. I didn't say women are more righteous, so I beg you. I said I didn't say like that. Oh my goodness. Women are not more righteous, so I beg go. Yeah, that's not the topic. Sam. Said I would rather worship. I beg Navin, no, Navin. Navin. Navin, you are becoming funny. You know what I beg means? Please, so please in Nigerian slangs. Whenever I start I'm having a deep question and some religious stuffs, I start having doubts and I don't want to have that doubt. I don't. So I avoid religious arguments or debate because I question things a lot. And religion will tell you don't ask questions, don't doubt. So that is why sometimes I would rather have my relationship with God. I go to church, I pray, I listen to the word of God. I listen to the word of the pastors. The ones I feel like are not okay, I ignore. Sometimes so many preachers we have there are just bunch of they just talk and it doesn't make any logical sense. But if you go there, you know what is right and wrong. Deep down, you know the right things to do. You know what is right and wrong. And I go by that law, right and wrong, right and wrong. When you have a relationship with God, it's the one of the sweetest thing. You have peace. You have this sense of peace in you, and you don't fight with all these. I avoid religious debates. I avoid them. If a Muslim, I grew up in a Muslim environment where most of my classmates are Muslims, and oh my goodness, I had lots of arguments. I had lots of debate with my classmates because, of course, we had different perspective. They are trying to show me that their religion is the best, how their own God is the best, their belief is better. While me, on the other hand, I'm trying to tell them that no, Jesus is Lord. You have to obey Jesus. If not, you will go to hell. They tell me, because I'm not going the right way, I'm going to hell. We had this clash. I'm glad I didn't fight in school because of religion. But then as time goes on, I realized that they are the way they are simply because of their religion. People don't easily just break away from their beliefs, especially not in Africa. I don't know about other parts of the world, especially not in Africa. So I realized that, for example, even in Christianity, we have a lot of divisions. Some people will tell you that they are Catholics, some will tell you that they are Protestants, some will tell you that they are different. We have different denominations. And all these denominations have something peculiar. They believe they are doing better than every other denomination. They feel like they are following God the right way, better than you. And you are the one that is doing the right thing, or the wrong thing, I mean. It's like that. People keep breaking out. Even in Islam, I know that they will also have different denomination. I think they're divided into two or three with different beliefs. This is just it. Simon said, Lucy, how have you ever seen a female bishop or pope? Of course not. God is light in him. There is no darkness at all. God bless you, everyone. Have a great day. Have a great day too, Nana. Chairman, hello. Yes, peace, joy, and love, blessings and grace. Alexandra, hello. Hi, Nana, I greet you. Let's all worship scientists and doctors who work hard and working on diseases. Navin has finally ditched religion. Now, have a relationship with God. Do the right thing. Do the right thing. Help people. Love your neighbor according to in Christ. And that is the best form of religion. Be human. That's the most important. Like my mom will say, uh, your neighbor is the God you see. My mom will say, your neighbor is the God you see. Is it lagging? Can you see me? Saying that I have experienced God is stupid, as saying I don't believe in God. I don't understand. Alexander, I don't understand this your face. This your phrase. I don't understand what it this sentence. I don't understand. What is it? Can you break it down? We missed you too. Whenever I have religious talk, I find myself making enemies. I realize that, oh my goodness, I don't like what this person is saying, and I might just start drifting, and I don't want it. Someone is knocking at the gate. Right, exactly. We are not here to fight religion, but to understand its purpose, and the purpose should be all to do good for good cause. Is it lagging? Can anyone see me? Hello. Okay, no lag. Sam is telling me who buy this one, who first ate the apple. Sam, are you ignoring all the bad things men did in the Bible? Who betrayed Jesus? Who slept with who? Oh my goodness! See, there are so many verses, so many atrocities committed by men in the Bible. Why are you ignoring that and looking at the ones women did? So we're not going to talk about that. Sam, I know you are older. You should be wiser than that. Anyway. Muted work. Is it lagging? What did I miss? All right, Michael, bye. There is only one God as far as we know. Okay. Just do your hard work and leave it unto karma. Do good deeds. Do good. Do good deeds. That's the most important. Do good. Even if you don't want to do good, don't hurt people. Don't go around. Don't be a killer. Don't be a thief. Don't be all those bad things. Don't be it. Even if you don't want to help, don't destroy. I believe in God. Okay. I believe God. I believe in God. So Even though I have a lot of questions on religious, so many religion, and you know, I still believe in God. Nami said we need more atheists and rational people in India. Oh, Navin, Navin, since when did you become an atheist? Just read the Bible and try to live by it, everyone. Not everyone here is a Christian, Imran. We have Hindus here, we have Muslims here. Not everyone here is a Christian, okay? So if you are giving an advice about Bible, some might find it offensive, because some might feel like they have the Quran and you should follow by the Quran. I'm just I'm a Christian, of course. I have my Bible with me. Religion can't itself destroy people, use it as an instrument to get benefit at any cost. Yeah, people use religion a lot. Religion in the past was used as a political tool to do so many things. People could just, say stuff just for their own selfish interest. And as I trust and faith, believers are encouraged to trust in the Lord with all their heart, acknowledge Him in all their ways, and to have faith that nothing is impossible for God. Thank you for that, Nana. Lucy, not true. Can we not steal or kill or envy? Then it means life wouldn't be fulfilling its true identity. No. Are you trying to say that life's identity is to steal, kill, or envy? Is that really life's identity? Who made that? Who made that a status quo? Stealing, killing. These are the evils perpetuated by man to destroy man. And let's not believe that that is the purpose or the true identity of life. It mustn't be like that way. Daniel said, Babalawo join. Are you Babalawo? Said, I'm a Christian, I believe in Jesus. Nabi said, Nana, stop propagating your religion propaganda. But yeah, I'm happy for you, Nana. Alex said, yeah, guys, chill. We are educated, and I hope for all of us, humanity is the biggest religion. That is what I believe. That is what I believe. Humanity is the biggest religion. If you are a Christian, if you are a Muslim, if you are Hindu, I mean, is it you call it Hindu, right? Hinduism or Hindu. If you are a Buddhist, whatever you are, let it be for a good cause. You you know, worship your religion. I mean, do your worship your God in good faith. I won't preach to you to stop on your religion and start my mind is the best. No, I wouldn't do that. Me before would, but now I wouldn't. Now I wouldn't tell you stop worshiping, don't pray to Buddha. He's not the right thing to do. Pray to Jesus because I believe in Jesus. I wouldn't do that. Right? Because I wouldn't want anyone to tell me don't pray to Jesus, pray to Buddha. Buddha is the way, the truth, and the life. Even though deep down I believe that Jesus is the way, the truth, and the life. My religion taught me that, and I'm living by that. I'm not going to put it on to someone else. I won't push it on to someone else. So let conversion be from the heart. A lot of people do so many bad, like they hurt other people because of religion. That is why you see so many people, they commit so many crimes. They treat people badly simply because those people don't practice their religion. You see, that is defeating the main aim of religion. People in the Christianity killed people who don't believe in their cause, in their religion. I don't think that is the main aim of religion. Religion should be used as a good tool to do good, to preserve life, to help people, and to make humanity safer I was taught in the Bible that you were created to pray to God and to worship God and to love your neighbors and to make human life more easier. But anyway, of course, life is a combination. Someone said something. To defeat the true evil, killing and stealing will defeat the true identity of life. Even though I disagree with that, but then life is the combination of good and bad, right? Life is a combination of good and bad. I'm just thinking about his statement. I don't know if he's still here. Life is a combination of good and bad, and even though we are trying to defeat evil, let's not make it a normal. Let me say, yes, Alex, you are saying good things today. I will let you speak. All right, hi, Lucy. Both male and female are children of God. Lucy, please. Why did Jesus disciple? Why did Jesus disciple just men? Sam is really misunderstanding the whole. Sam, you are really misunderstanding the whole thing. It is nothing to do with loving our Creator in Jesus. It's about what you see. It has nothing to do with loving our Creator or Jesus. It is about what you see. Pluma, can you explain more? Like, to be honest, when our tummy is filled, we speak about religion. A hungry man searches for food, not religion. I like a human is the most selfish mammal. We do what we think is giving us benefits. Imran said, I guess most religion will tell you to love people and do good. So I guess that is the most important. That is important. Yeah, that is important. Now, we said religious people have one very bad habit that they take God names whenever they do crime. It is the work of the devil. Oh my goodness. See, one time, I don't know if Navin, I don't know if you're here. One time, one man burned his wife to death here in Nigeria. Unfortunately for him, the news came out on the media. The wife was crying, while he was burning her, and she was shouting, "This is the journey of marriage. This is the journey of marriage." And they rushed her to the hospital. She died in the process. When they brought the man to the court, he said, "It is the devil's work. It was not intentional. It is the devil's work." And some people, when they want to perpetuate evil, they will tell you, God told me this. God told me. See, this is why we have so many fake prophets. They will tell you God told them this and that, and then they deceive you into believing that they have more connections with God more than you do. It's crazy. Didn't you all read Genesis when God said that because of our disobedience, our children will reap from us, and do therefore do the same, but we ignore those things. Our children will reap from us, and we do the same, but we ignore. Nana said, I'm a Christian and I will die a Christian. Amen, Nana. Like I said, Navin, you seem Osho's supporter. Navin said, Nana, you are a human and you will die like a human. Alex said, yes, Nana, it's your choice. Navin said, fuck Osho. Who is Osho? Nana said, God bless you in Jesus' name. Amen, Nana. Nana, we are not saying, oh my God, I think Nana might not be understanding the whole conversation. Alex said, Navin, be a good atheist, bro. Say, Lucy, why did 700 wife and 300 side chicks stayed with Uncle Solomon according to the Bible? Mr. Sam, you are misunderstanding the whole thing. This is not what we are talking about. We are not talking about the things that happened in the Bible between a man and a woman. This is not the main cause of discussion. We're talking about religion in general. Alex said, if you don't believe it's good, but don't pull other believe. If you don't believe it is good, but don't spoil other people's belief. Yeah. Oh, guys, my phone is about to go off. Oh my god, Joe. And I said, sis, Lucy, I think they will not understand about Jesus Christ. But Jesus loves them all. I hope they will believe one day. I mean, said, but Alex, what do you do when religious people force their religion on you, on non-believers? Aminata, hello. That God told me that you are very pretty, Lucy. Well, I think you're right, Arnold. I think I agree with that. Lucy, why are women constantly changing the way they look after God created them? I think Mr. Sam is talking about a whole different thing. Pluma said, and this is also the problem when anyone goes out to test the Christian of what they are saying, they will always get ready to say people don't understand. And I think that's an excuse or ignorance. If not, Alex said, nothing was anyone able to force you into. Hello, Thunder. Navin said, God told me that Nana should marry me, not my words. These are God's direct orders. Nana, don't do blasphemy. Alex said, nothing can make you religious. You don't if you don't want to be with from within. Imran said, Nana, I agree with you. Jesus loves you, loves everyone. Thunder said, I am an atheist. That's not going to happen. Nana said, yes, Jesus loved everyone. Hi, Thunder. Navin said, Nana, live with me for a week. I will turn you into an atheist. Alex said, for me, my parents are above God. Well, your parents are the God you see. Anyway. Imran says Sam is because they lose their identity. Luma said Jesus wasn't a natural human being. He has superpowers. That is why he was able to not do what they say Satan asked him to, but many are natural, not superpower. So how could we be like Jesus? Come on, this is so. Okay, now I'm understanding what Pluma is saying. Nami said, yes, Alex is very good, bro. You talk good things. Alex said, I've not seen any God paying my fee, making my food, but my parents did that. Hmm. I have a very different definition of God. That's an interesting one, Alex, anyway. Navin said, Lucy, where is that Indian girl? What is her name? I forgot. I've forgotten too. Oh my god, I've not seen her. I hope she joins. Navin said, Sam said, Lucy, millions of black from Africa to Europe and the Americans true missionaries with the Bible. Sam, I don't understand. I think I'm trying to understand what Sam is trying to say, but I don't know if Sam is really misunderstanding what I'm saying. Alex said, but I believe there is something beyond human existence. Not sure whether God or any super energy. Tanda said, Jesus may have existed, but the magic is nonsense. Well, I'm not doubting the existence of God. I'm not doubting the existence of God. But what I do not ignore is the people being ignorant and people perpetuating evil in the name of religion, whatever religion you believe in. Do you know one time? Let me tell you guys a story. Anyway, it's Christian. But then, of course, we should call evil evil, right? This man goes out there. He pay people to. This man goes out there. He pay people to act like he delivered them from a sickness or things like that. He goes out there, he acts, he does so many atrocities behind closed doors. Until one day it was discovered that this same man, he was so rich, like he was super rich. It was discovered that this same man has been perpetuating so many evil behind closed doors. This same man has killed lots of people. This same man, this same man was committing organ harvesting, and he was pastor. And he was perpetuating all this evil. Nobody questioned him. Nobody asked him questions simply because he was a man. The people believe he was a man of God. Until one day it was released, like he was exposed, and everybody went berserk because people were like, "Is this real?" But we have a lot of people like this. They do so many atrocities. They do so many evil things behind closed doors. But they come out there in the pulpit and they spill things. How will you look up to these people? How will you look up to them for inspiration? How will you look up to them for words of God? How will you even listen to them and believe them? If you look at things like this, would you even believe anything as a Christian? If you see so many men of God do so many evil, this is why I don't pay attention to religious talk. So I don't pay attention to stuff like that. Stuff like that. I just pray to my God. Right? I believe in God. I don't want to be an atheist. I don't think being an atheist is better. No. I focus on having a personal relationship with God. That is the most important. Thunder, I miss a lot of. Hello, Joseph. Thunder said the whole Bible snakes talking, teenage virgins getting pregnant, donkey talking. Where is that? Where is donkey talking? Thunder said, "Hello, Easy. The whole Bible snakes." Thunder is saying the same thing. We will come to know everything after. Exactly. Exactly. We would come to know everything after death. I was asking the question, but wait, let me finish reading the messages, then I'll go back because my messages are getting long. Oh, you mean burning bush is talking? Anyway, these are the miracles recorded in the Bible. Sticks turning. Oh, say me and Thunders versus 1,000 believers. That have been. Akofa, I said good afternoon to you, my sister. Hello, Akofa. Oma said all one needs to do is adapt one's opinion, not that it's true, but it is what they are getting from their intake. And I'm sure the Bible did say we all have different beliefs. Hello, Mike. Alex said, Navin, India is destroyed because of two communities and their stubbornness to prove them superior. You know that. What's the topic? We're talking about religion and humanity. Religion and humanity. That was not the proposed. It was not planned anyway, but that is the topic. Because we are assumers. Yeah. Navin, so I said, I go in life. I don't go in life fearing burning forever. So now you're not scared of going to hell. Hindu and Muslims. Obi, hi. Hello, Lawrence. I was asking a question. I was like, okay. I asked a question that I was so scared of asking because I didn't want people close to me to I didn't want to hurt people close to me with my curiosity and thoughts. And the question was like this: what if there is no life after death? What if what what happens after death is just nothingness? and forever in the dark? What if the idea of heaven and hell is a way religion is trying to put people in a box? Hmm? Or what if the idea of heaven or afterlife is a strategy or is a way people try to distract themselves from not, believing that it all ends after death, the fear of everything going to waste? What about my thoughts? What about me? What if all those things are just made up by humans because they fear what will happen after death, which is total silence, darkness, and emptiness, everything going to waste? What if it is just ways people, like, after the afterlife, just somehow, somehow, you know, a a conception we have just to comfort ourselves of the unknown? Like, I was thinking, I don't know if I'm saying it well, if anyone is even going to understand what I'm saying, because I'm trying to put it into words, but it is hard. I mean, said Nana will marry Navin. It's written in the Bible on page 3. Alex said you're living earthly heaven for the heaven that you're not sure of. Lucy, try to understand this. Hmm. So have you ever had surgery and was put out, Lucy? No. I've never been put out, so I can't say. Do you worry about where you were before you were born? No. Can't remember that. Oh wait, what if maybe after death we forget about everything and we go to another world? Because when I was in the belly, I didn't know. I didn't know what I was like. I didn't know what I was thinking. I didn't know anything. What if maybe after that we go into another world and we forget about our previous memories? Guys, maybe my thoughts are crazy. Like, guys, listen to Alex. This guy is mature and wiser than 90% of the people here. Alex said there are two gods, one that created us and the other one who we created. Navin, bro, don't make her uncomfortable. Navin said, Alex, you stole it from PK, bro. Bro, chill, Alex. She knows it's God. Hmm? Better I serve the Lord and there is no life after death than not serving him and realizing that there is life after death before. Exactly. You see, that is the fear. What if you decide to live waywardly and then realize that there is really, really hell? What is going to happen? What is going to happen? Imran, I agree with you. You have a very valid point. The fear. Sometimes I think of it like this. Right now in France, there are people in Paris at cafe that have no clue you existed, and you being gone, you still have no impact. Life goes on without you. Hmm. Exactly. I serve the Lord not because of fear, but because I love Jesus. But most people serve God because of fear. Fear of what is going to happen. And not because they love God, but because they are scared of what will happen if they don't. And that is where we get it wrong. Pray and worship God because it is the right thing to do, and not because you are scared. If it is what you want to do, I mean. Thunder, your points are valid anyway. Alex said, if your cameras are great and kind, you don't need to worry whether there is God or not. So now, where is Chad? Someone said that is called Pascal wager. Live and believe just in case you are wrong. One time, I remember one time, there was something, a trending way to make money that was going viral on social media. I don't want to mention it. I decided to, okay, wait. It doesn't cost me anything to not do this. So why don't I just give it a try? At least even if it doesn't pay, or at the end of the day there is no profit, I know that I tried. Rather than me you know, hearing that after the whole thing I ignored it and it came out true. I'm going to live with the regret. It's a valid feeling, Thunder. I don't know if I explained it well. So rather than not doing it at all and suffering from the consequences, in case I'd rather do it, I will watch my Stranger Things after Lucy's life. What is this Stranger Things Navin is talking about? Hello, Lion. Whose baby is that crying? Alex said, Nana, you have grown up. Sona said, the biblical God kills more people than the devil. That God also drowns kids and condemns slavery and rape. And condones slavery and rape. Thunder, Thunder, you are an atheist. I want to tell. Okay, is atheist a religion? What is an atheist? I want to understand. Is it just to fight religion? Jason, hi. What is an atheist, Thunder? I know atheists are people that they don't believe in God. I want to know the concept of atheism. I've never really paid attention to that concept. And were you did you just become an atheist, or let's say you grew up in a home where let's say your parents do not believe in God? And I said men in the Bronze Age wrote the Bible. They had no clue about how the world works. Hello, Jessica. Imran said, anyway, if there is any single Christian lady here, I'm single. I know it's not a dating app. There is no single. Look, I don't know. Hello, Jessica. Nana is not single. She's a Christian lady. Navin said, Nana, be careful with Alex. He just found out that you have grown up now. Huh? Larry Wilmot is saying yes. Yes to what, Larry? Alex said, Navin, I'm not like you, bro. Donna said, an atheist is someone who hasn't been shown sufficient evidence or good reasons to accept that any God exists. Oh. I'm from Nigeria, Jessica. Where are you from? Alex said, she's my good friend and I know my limits. Donna said, Lucy, do you believe in Zeus? No. How was that? I've been hearing I think, what is Zeus? Is it another religion? There are lots of religion in the world. I don't believe in Zeus, so I don't know. I don't have any much knowledge about the Zeus stuff. Alex said, same. That's you mean, bro. Jason said, it's person who doesn't believe in God. Yeah, Jason. Larry said, you are preaching today, boy, Bishop Lucy. I'm not preaching. I'm not preaching. I'm just asking questions. Jessica from Iran. Desmond said, I'm in Sierra Leone. Nice to meet you, Desmond. Thanks for joining the live. I don't like having these talks on my live stream because I might say the wrong things. I might say what I don't intend to say. It's a live. It is not a pre-recorded video where you sift out things that you don't want to be in your video. So I might end up not saying I might end up expressing my thoughts in the wrong way. So, Lucy, if you find God, what will you ask for? I've never thought of this before. Hmm. If I find God, what would I ask for? Hmm. Maybe I should give it a thought, so I don't make the wrong choices. But what about you? What will you ask for if you find God? Jason said you are one of Nigeria's most beautiful women. Thank you, Jason. Alex said if I find, I'll ask God to make me God. Oh, so you want to be a god? William, I'm fine, thank you. Where are you from? Jessica, Jessica is a female name, so I can't ask. But I know there are so many men that have female names on this life. Yes, she's a Nigerian Gomez. Alex said, I will be a good God, really. ah, Alex, please. William from Mozambique, welcome to the live. Thunder said, doesn't accept any God. Man has created over 2,000 gods. Some believe in one, so they don't believe in 1999 other gods. Basically, they are one God away from being an atheist. Huh? What? Thunder. You mean those who believe in one God are one God away from being an atheist? Isaac said from Kenya. Yes, I am Isaac. Alex said I will be available 247 to my fans or believers. I mean, Jessica, there was a Jessica in my life. I blocked her. Oh yeah, Navin, you told me about the Nigerian guy that was trying to scam you. Please make me your moderator. You're just joining my life for the first time. Are you a Jehovah Witness? JW is Jehovah Witness. Alex said, but I will have all beautiful ladies in my heaven and never send them to the earth. You see why you will not be a good God. You'll be a corrupt God. God is supposed to be spotless, pure. So where is my mate, Abby Lucy? Have you seen? I've not seen Abby. Abby have not been joining my live stream. I don't know what happened. Though I've not been very consistent these days. Like I've been having electricity issues. But it's okay. Mm. Oh, I've lost some light. Oh my goodness. I'm not single notification. I'm Desmond. Notification. I'm seeing what you are doing, of course. Alex said, Jason, I have been coming from 2 months. I never dare ask her to be a mod and you in 2 minutes. It's true. My parents were Christian. I was raised in a Christian home. Becoming an atheist did not happen overnight. Oh, really, Thunder? What changed your mind, Thunder? Like, what? Something must have changed your mind. Did you go through something that made you start questioning God and finally decided to, like, what happened? There must have been that moment where you changed. Something must have happened. Is it Aislinn or Acklin? You are beautiful outside. Are you beautiful inside as well? You want to check? Question. Tonda, I'm fine. And you? How are you? Navin said, Alex, I'm from Bihar. What about you? Kaysan. Case. Jason said, what's your favorite Nigerian comedy skit? Mine is Yawa skits. And yours? I don't have one. I don't have. Notification. Hi. Desmond said, I'm your fan. Thank you, Desmond. Thank you. Welcome to my live. I don't have a favorite Nigerian skit. Do I? I do enjoy some, but I can't. I don't really know if I have. I don't think I've never thought about having a favorite. Maybe I'll pay attention later. Tona said reading the Bible was one. Asking logical question was another. Letting go of fear was another. So you could not connect the dots, and you decided to say, "Nah, I'll become an atheist." Hello, Nana. So please watch Sam Speedy. It's a comedy from your country. You will enjoy it. Thanks, Jason, for the recommendation. Seems like you have been watching a lot of Nigerians comedy. I'm in Nigeria, Aislinn. Tona said a lot of atheists become atheists by reading the Bible. But what in the Bible made you become an atheist? Is it that you don't believe in miracle or all the bad things that happened in the Bible? Like so many bad things that happened. There must really be a reason. Thank you, Nana. Guys, don't forget to like the button on the screen. Nana, can you write something for me to pin? Write something for me to pin. Just write for me, like and subscribe. This guy did not respond to my message since he's just responding now. I'll check later. We know the sun was not here after the earth. Huh? What's that, Thunder? The sun was not here after the earth. Thank you, Nana. Stefano, hello. The sun was not here after the earth. Trying to understand. The sun was not here after the earth. Hmm. The Bible gets the basic things wrong. Like, let's say 4 days passed, then the sub was created. We know that is incorrect. The sub was what sub was? I think I'm missing out Thunder's words. 4 days, then the sub was created. Stefano, I'm fine. Hello, Isaac. So when are you coming to South Africa? One day. I don't understand you guys. What don't you understand? You ask question, Nana. Ask question so you understand. As my edge control is turning my hair white. My hair is turning white because of this. We know plants' life cannot grow without the sun, but the Bible puts the earth existence before the sun. But it is all meant to be supernatural, Thunder. It is all meant to be supernatural. So if you believe that God molded human, God molded human from soil, you should also believe that God have the power to uh make the plant to grow out of, I mean, make the plant to grow without the sun. It is not supposed to be scientifically right. Or maybe I'm getting something wrong. Nana, so okay, Nana, we're talking about religion, Nana. We are talking about religion. Are you not reading the messages? Okay, Nana said, I'm saying to Alex and Nana. Okay, Nana. Okay. Thought you were talking to me. Oh, really? Hello, Desmond. Navi, what are you saying about Nana? Desmond, I'm fine, thank you. Alex and Nana, he's asking me to go to Japan, but I said I have Germany plans. Oh. Oh. No, we know how plant life grows. You need photosynthesis. Basic science class teaches us that. We know virgins cannot get pregnant and snakes cannot talk. Hmm. I'm not arguing with you, but you also know that human beings we are out of to give birth to or to have a human being, a woman needs to get pregnant and then deliver the baby. So it is not science that God created human from soil. So if you believe that there is a God, then believing that a plant grew without sun should not be difficult. Because this God is supposed to have powers, right, that are not human. So if you believe that there is a God who existed and this God have superpowers, right? This God is the creator of human, then believing in basic things like um plants growing without sun is correct. So that's biology. I don't know if Thunder is understanding me. Mm. Guys, like the stream. Thunder said there is no good reason to believe in that. Doesn't make it doesn't make any sense. Basically music magic. Mhm. I mean, said Lucy, keep your hair like this. Mm. Thank you, Nana. Okay, Thunder. Okay. Hello, Clement. So love it when you put your hair. on one side. Okay, thank you for the compliment. Hello, Clement. Where are you from? guys, guys, like the stream, please. Guys, I might have to end the live stream now, but I need to go to the market. So Lucy, all on one side. So Lucy, I just super chatted you $1 million. Thunder. What is that? You can't see it, but have faith that I did. ah. oh. Thunder, I beg. You know, I beg. I beg means please. Guys, I have to end the live now, but I might come back on. Because I need to go to the market. And my phone is low too. Hello, Canary. How have you been? Good evening. Welcome to the live. Tuna said, you would want some evidence, right? No, just thank me. So where have you been? Oh my goodness, Canary. I've been around. Just struggling with let me not start talking about my struggle now. But I've been here, Canary. How have you been? Said act on faith as you have because I said it. Said Lucy, you are glowing today, really. Thanks, Navin. I like said you got my age twice. Are you believing in Alex? Are you believing in Navin? Alex, don't believe Navin. How can you be 43? That's not true. Canary is asking one or two things. One especially. One for now. The second thing can be manageable. 1 million. Thunder said he supercharged me $1 million and I should have faith and I will see it. Thunder, why are you like this? Thunder. Pius, hello. Yeah, Nana, I'll end it from now. Call me Daddy Damascus. So I wish you the best in handling it. I wish it was in my power. But thank you, Canary. I appreciate. How have you been? It's been a while. Alex said he can't be 43 because this age we don't see lives, we see life. But that's not true. I have a lot of people that have above 43 on my live stream. Even Thunder is one. Thunder is it 49? Forgotten. I forgot your age, Thunder. Thunder said that's the same as someone telling me a snake was talking. Nana said after you end, I will sleep. Okay, Nana. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Can anyone see me? Thank you, Nana. I think everyone else left the live. Who is still here now apart from Nana? Guys, I'll come back again, but I need to go to the market. It's getting late. They will join. Yeah, Nana. I need to go to the market. Oh, Narvin saying something nice. Thank you, Narvin. Thank you for the super chat, Narvin. Thank you. My first super chat today. Have a great day too, Nana. I might come back live later, but I'm not sure. Where is Navin? Thank you. Yeah, Navin, but I'll be back. I need to go to the market. It's getting late here, and I've not bought things for dinner. Oh, my hairband just my hairband just my hair is getting old. Thank you, Navin. Thank you. Thank you for the super chat. I'm trying to remember how to say thank you in India. Daniel Wad. Daniel Wad, Navin. Thank you for the super chat. Oh, Abby is coming late. Hello, Abby. I'm ending now, but I'll be back. Yeah, but I'm ending now. Hello. No, I'm still here, but I'm ending now. Thank you so much. Where is Navin? I've been saying thank you, Navin. Navin is Navin these days. Abhishek doesn't join the live anymore. Abby, what is happening to you? Abby, you're no longer being a good moderator. You are very late. Abby have not been joining my live. I'll wipe you cord. Wipe myself. Guys, I'll be back, okay? I need to go to the market now. I'm almost done with the project. Nana is same, just like me. No, Nana have been good. Said today we mocked religion. Navin. Navin. Thinking of what to wear to the market. Lucy, I want to wipe Abby, but I wiped myself, Navin. I wanted to wipe Abby, but I wiped myself. I'm learning from Nana. No, Nana is still better. Nana joins the live. Going to the market. Let me change my earring. Said wipe Abby. He's not joining your live. Wipe him. I need to. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you for the super chat, Thunder. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you, Thunder. Thank you, Navin. Set stream late for me so I can join properly nowadays. Okay, Nana, I will stream early, but my problem is electricity, Nana. I've been having some light issue. I take all lines. Yeah. Guys, I'm ending now. Okay, I'll try and come back later. But if I don't come back, then see you tomorrow. I'll try and stream again. I need to lock my windows. Ow. Oh. Guys, I'm so sorry to cut off your discussions and your conversation. I really don't want to, but my phone is already low. Nan Abby, Navin, Nana. I'm sorry for cutting your discussions and conversation. I wish if I have enough battery, I would have gone live while going to the market. But my battery is very low. Like my phone is 4%, and it's going to go down anytime from now. So I'm ending now. Okay, bye. Thank you. Bye.